stacking figures with your family. I can show you how to get them figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. See, if you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose. Stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. Yeah, what's good like making? In the making, a young tycoon that's sick of it. Tie forward and spit like a typhoon to the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, set! Cougar 19! 70 Rangers! Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And able to find Alan Lazard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. In motion goes the tight end.
Right there.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. But you look at this defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better, because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Hey, check that, street. Go street. Top low 18. 10 through 11.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Check smash. Check smash. Check contact. Check contact. 18, Pioneers. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Check smash.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Dolphins 0.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Okay,
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Now they'll change things up. Waddle the motion man right.
19. Dragon 60. Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the Dolphins with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep now here in Miami.
Let's go
Ball
now.
on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
65 catch. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cut 19. Cut 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. The Dolphins at 3-10 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. When you talk about this Jets defense, they were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass, you know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
2nd and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
In motion, Hill.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Boy, somehow someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
In motion left, Hill.
19, 18. Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hello.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Riggs. Trap 19, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. Hey, smash Broncos. Go check, go check. Head the streak. Go, Reed, go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Here we go. Pass the 60.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks.
They're going to look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This defense for the Jets, very strong in that victory a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
In motion, Hill.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Back to throw now on 1st down. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a give to Mostert running right.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Let's go now.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. That is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
After 29 yards.
Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Tyreek Hill's got another one.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Runs through the contact. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Cougar 19. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 22 yards there. A first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, New York.
70 Timberwolves. Street. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Go Street.
The tight end in motion right. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Come on.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Panther 60. Cup 19. Trap 60. Check smash.
Okonkwo, the tight end, in motion. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. 2nd down and 3.
60 Bison. Big Lion. Hurt. Hey, check that. Street. 19 Lion.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Let's go.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And now they'll shift things around. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Bradley Chubb in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. Warriors, 70. Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Making the catch, the running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 10 more there and another first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. complete. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Check. 19 tight. 19 tight. Come 19. Come 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready, set.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Lions, 79 Broncos. Street.
Looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
18.
In motion, Hill.
60 Maverick. Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolf. Check smash. Riggs. 70 Ranger.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here's 2nd and 10. It looks like they'll move things around here. Hill going to go in motion right.
Off the RPO, he completes it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
At the 11-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Ready.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
18 runner, 18 runner.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. This time they stay on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Outright caught by Chosen. Now inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Robbie Chosen, 75 yards. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Mecole Hardman taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Pat the street! Pat the street! Track him 60! Go street! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 19 tight! 19 tight! Hey.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. And now an audible here into something else. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Hurt! Hurt! Right there, right there! Lion! Hurt! Hurt! Hurry, hurry!
2nd and 5. Looking left sideline, it's complete. He is out of bounds inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Jets. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bullying his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Running the counter with Mostert, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes it quick, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Hey, check that, street.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Paul want to give up the middle, and he stopped immediately there. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
60 boxes. Check, Mash. Check, Bobcat. Check, Buffalo 18. Rig alert. 10 to 11. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance And this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Getting to the ball behind the line was Xavier Howard.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw here. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Brings up second and
19 tight. Cut 19. Trap 60.
Second and 3. Gets this one to Hill. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. A run with Mostert up the middle. Taking it right down Broadway. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
Waddle the motion man right.
60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. Step Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
Back to throw now on 1st down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on... And he is in! Touchdown, Miami! Jeff Wilson punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Sanders now to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now Hall to start the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Panther 11. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
This pass out wide to Hall. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line.
Go, Reed, go. 7 Cyrus, 7 Pump, 18, 5 in, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
In motion, the tight end. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he'll find Hall. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now they'll audible to something else. Running left, it's Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Jets have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go street. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
He'll look to throw. One thing that makes him so tough in these 2-minute drills, you got to take into consideration he's mobile.
And that's a big plus for him, but he also has to be careful with that mobility. Sometimes getting rid of the ball and stopping the clock is more important than running around and maybe taking a sack.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Back to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Check back, check back. Drop 60, drop 60. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
It's 3rd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check, 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 check. 18 Pioneers.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Street, street.
Back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Rig alert, rig alert. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Back to throw again. And his throw here's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Light, 79 Broncos. Riggs, Riggs. Ready, ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. No, no. Buffalo 18. Say, hurt. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Hurt, hurt. Here's Ryan. Go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Going up top. That is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 36.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Second Pirates. 18, find it. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And it goes down. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Jets, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, they've plummeted now to 3-11. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our
Run it back.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted, want it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off, got the flight. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. Get the right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, 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 ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. Baddest, now take a photograph. Run it back, make it to the France. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back, make another van. Ultra fast. I ain't with the boat to dash. Run it back, I'm running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. Bobby act and run it back. You see how I act, nothing I lack. Feel it like a fatal heart attack. I die for that. I don't stress about it. I think less without it. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Run it back, let me have it back. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Told her might be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told her might be right back, right back, right back.
Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag. Double that. Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag. Double that, double that.
Run it back, run it back.
Run it, run it, run it back. Run it back, run it, run it, run it back. Run it back, run it, run it, run it back. Run it back.
Run it back, 100 stack in the truck with his fire tag. Punch the gas, run into the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need to, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact. Hey, yo, DJ.
Hey, YB, that pipe him up, bro.
They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. All I know is win. I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh? They don't want no problems. 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 All I know is win. I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L,